Idiot Radio, taking it to the edge and back.
Brace yourself for an earth-quaking shock. Nothing you have ever seen, nothing you have ever felt could prepare you for this colossus of entertainment.
The Double D.
It's Friday. Friday. We're back on a Friday edition of the Double D Show. Chubby Chocolate is here.
Again.
Our special buddy.
Things happen. You know, it's good times.
Jack Splatt's in the house.
Back again.
On time.
Or as we like to call him now, Angry Jack.
Angry Jack. As,
That sounds like a drink.
It does.
Angry Jack with a side of lime. And TJ's here.
Chill.
Running co-pilot.
I need to chill.
Chilled with a side on the rocks with some lime. It's gonna be here at the pub.
F that, Jack. We go straight up.
Fuck that. Yeah, we don't need no chill bullshit.
Well, it's a Double D Show. It's Friday, and I still have Monday on the screen. Man, we're
Still with it.
You can
Still
tell
with
it's
it.
been a while. You can tell you're still a little rusty back there.
Yes, I am rusty. We're broadcasting live from our Idiot Radio studios inside the Brookline Pub, 734 Brookline Boulevard. We're also broadcasting live on TuneIn Radio, Apple iTunes Radio, Live Online Radio, our free Idiot Radio app on iTunes and Google Play, which is awesome.
Christ.
If you say, I can't listen to you because I don't know how, you're
Right.
lying. All you got to do is pick up any device.
That's just the live stuff. That's
Yeah.
not even our. That's not even all our podcast places that you can get us. You can get us on iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud. You can get us on iHeartRadio. So
Anywhere.
you can get just search out Idiot Radio and all our programs come up. So Nerdnado, the Devereaux Committee, all our
Everything.
all our shows. Yeah,
We're
So
everywhere, people.
we are.
Everywhere.
So we kind of prematurely
Ejaculated.
talked about it last week. I didn't really want to talk about it, but so I've been teasing this for a while that I have a new project and a new show that I'm working on and all that. And,
Is that a phone ringing?
Whose phone is that?
That's downstairs. That's
pick
not
up.
us.
That was downstairs.
Pick it up.
So I was telling you guys that I'm on. I am now Jim Cren's, I guess, sidekick or producer on his podcast, Jim Cren No Restrictions. And I kind of have a little preview of it if you guys want to hear it.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Sure.
See how you match up to the icon.
This is my big news story for you that I saw. There's a guy in Japan that almost died from eating a blowfish this week.
Oh, gee.
Yeah. And he ate the liver, so whatever it was he wasn't supposed to eat, or the chef didn't do it right. And I was reading, it takes 6 years for a chef to eat, to prepare this stuff, for a blowfish chef. Like 2 years in school and then 4 years as an apprentice. Would you eat blowfish? Would you even eat something that could kill you if the chef didn't make the right move?
No.
Because imagine if we died, how people would laugh at my funeral.
The fact that
Right? I mean, I would expect you guys to laugh if I died from blowfish. If I went and said, how did it go? What happened? You said, no, he just went blow. As soon as the head, he would say blowfish. You guys would put your head down, and Mark would bite his lip, laugh. You guys would then get somber again until the next person said, how did he die? They say blowfish, and then everyone laugh again.
Yeah. But, I mean, with your comedic background and all the things you've done, that's probably the best way to go.
Yeah, I guess it would be a cool way. Blowfish.
You died as you lived. You gave everybody a laugh.
Died. Yeah, there you go. I like how you're thinking there. That's nice, Todd.
But who's the guy that tests the blowfish? Like, who's the blowfish tester at the blowfish school?
I don't think there's a blowfish tester. Well, yeah, maybe was there. Do you think? Well, yeah, I guess if you're starting, it's 2 years to learn. Turnover is very high. It's a very high turnover. If you flunked out, you're dead. If you don't pass, you're done. But think about that. It's like a prestigious thing if you become a blowfish chef in Japan. So, like dinner parties, parents are bragging about their kid in medical school, and there's some parent in Japan going, "Oh, really? Well, my son is studying blowfish
right
at Monica Lewinsky Academy in Japan."
On the back of the minivan, they have a bumper sticker that says, "My son's an honor student at Blowfish U."
That's right, Blowfish U. Now,
the
that
t-shirt.
would be a basketball or football team to play for. Blowfish U. Imagine the mascot. That'd be an impressive mascot, man.
Little sneak peek at. I don't even know if I'm allowed to do that. I probably should have asked.
I don't know.
somebody.
Yeah, it's probably something you should have checked.
Too late now.
Pretty soon it was a project I used to work on. With Jim Crenn.
Yeah, it's Jim Crenn, no restrictions. It's going to be like a bi-monthly thing, and it was nice. We were at Blue. Are you on, Mr. Mudd?
It's only once a month.
It's twice a month. Once or twice a month.
Bi-weekly, not
The
bi-monthly.
Bisexual?
It depends on
Be
when
nice.
he's in and out of town. Are you on?
No.
You on now?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can.
There you go.
All right.
Todd's over there playing with shit, not getting anything
I was
right.
hitting buttons. I was trying to turn the ones off that people aren't sitting at. So yeah, we could just do that, turn them off. But I have switches on the board. But hey, whatever.
Yeah, fuck them switches.
He got switches, bitches.
Yeah, no restrictions. You can go to jimcrenn.com and see. You can get the podcast and all that. So follow social media. Our social media will share it. It's not an idiot radio show. It's on Pittsburgh Podcast Network, but I'm allowed to share it. I know that for a fact. But I don't. I should have asked if I was allowed to play that. But yeah,
You played it. It's better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So we got a bunch of events coming up. Saturday, February 24th, Steel City Comedy Competition at the pub right here, 734 Brookline Boulevard.
Ding.
It's 8 p.m. It's 10 comics competing to win cash and prizes.
Are they getting cash money?
Yeah, cash.
Cash
No, they're just
money.
getting cash. No.
That would be so awesome. Oh, God, yes.
But there's prizes, too, that go along with it. Like, the winners get, they get to perform at one of our Idiot Radio comedy shows, and they also get to be a guest on the show.
Do they get all expenses paid to the laundromat?
Yeah. The host of the event is our buddy Ty Mack, and special guest appearance by Aaron Kleiber.
Nice.
Tickets are just $5, and you can just get them at idiotradio.net or at the door. The room is half sold already, so I mean,
I just still don't understand how you got these two headliners for such a reasonable price. Are you giving them handies out back or something?
No,
Todd was wearing knee pads the other day.
you know how I do. It's not. I mean, we got a budget.
I mean, we came in for the Monday show. There was penises drawn all over the wall.
Yeah, there were dongs all over the place. I was like, they're welcoming us home. They're welcoming us home.
The owner was like, so what would you prefer, vaginas or dongs? Dongs. Didn't even think about it. Dongs.
No question. Dongs all day.
Dongs all day.
Saturday, March 3rd, I'll be emceeing Brookline's Got Talent. 12 acts competing for awesome prizes at the Brookline Teen Outreach. All the proceeds go to the Brookline Teen Outreach. It's 7 p.m. I'll be hosting, and the special guest judge will be the guy we just talked about, Jim Crenn. I'll be like the Nick Cannon. He'll be like the Simon Cowell of the event. And for more,
will there be a Paula Abdul?
no, there is not. Brian Crawford from the River's Edge and Meadow Edge will be one of the judges, and Eric Williams, a comedian friend of ours that's been here, will be one of the other judges.
So there'll be no female judges.
Zero.
You've been paying attention to the news and whatnot recently, right? With the Me Too movement and all this other good stuff.
maybe
Yeah, I don't
we
think that's
should.
going to come to a show in Brookline, bro. I think you're going to be all right.
Maybe we should get a female judge. I don't know.
Oh my God!
Maybe you shouldn't give in the peer pressure, Todd. All right?
For more information, purchase tickets, $10 tickets at brooklinetalent.com. So I'm assuming as closer we get to the date, we're going to start pumping it up. And I think it's like a 120-person venue. It's 21 and up and BYOB. You can bring your, if you want to drink.
Bring your own liquor.
Bring it.
You can bring me some, and we can hang out backstage and have a little VIP room back there. But you guys can come.
Yeah.
I mean, if Idiot Radio everybody from Idiot Radio wants to come and bring an act on, then the people don't have to see my ugly face if they want to come. You guys, if you're not busy, we can bring one of the acts on. And Wednesday, March 7th, 8 p.m.
Just a question about the March 3rd. Is there Is there a lineup of vendors for that?
They're sponsors, I know that, and they'll have like food and stuff like popcorns and like pizza and hot dogs and stuff. I don't think they're having
What are popcorns?
like popcorn,
Probably flavored popcorns.
Popcorns?
You have caramel popcorn?
I'll put some extra butter on it.
No, the best butter. Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
I'll load it up, lather it with some extra man butter.
Like my popcorn creamy.
That's disgusting.
This is it's like I said, it's a good cause, and we do the podcast class and all that there. So
Is that all your pupils will be there? Is that who it is?
I think my students will be.
Did you call them pupils?
Pupils. Isn't that what they're called?
That is what they're called, but it sounded real funny.
my
I didn't think I knew that word, did you?
my students will be there
Students.
because they're part of.
Did they call
teen
you Professor
outreach.
Todd?
No, they just call me Todd.
Professor Todd.
No, did it sound funny because Jack said it, because Todd actually has pupils?
A combination of the two, because Jack wants everybody to believe that he's not very smart, but in fact, he's a fucking genius.
All right.
Jay.
You're the only one saying that.
I went to Cornell, but I could fuck fat chicks when I went there.
Little tidbit for the Monday show.
Yeah, go to the Monday podcast for that. Great Monday show, by the way. Aaron Clyde, a great guest always. Wednesday, March 7th, 8 p.m., I'll be making my stand-up comedy debut at the Pittsburgh Improv March Madness comedy competition. So, I mean, for the people in the crowd, it's a win either way. Because if I do good, people will love it. If I do bad, people will love it. You know what I mean? So
They don't have a guy with a hook there.
I'm bringing tomatoes and rotten cabbage.
yeah, but
So I know.
I mean, like if I do good, like I don't know, I've never done it. So
You're going to be fine.
If you bring fresh cabbage, it'll hurt more.
if my friends come and support me, that'll be great. It's a voting thing.
We'll bring
so-
a bunch of jock straps. Here's your support. Throw up on stage.
Well, wait till if I get a win, you guys could do that after I win. Saturday.
Can we bring you roses
Yeah.
for your performance?
You're wonderful.
Yes, our special boy.
Break a leg.
Saturday, March 7th, we're going to be out and about like we always do with our Chubby Chocolate Leprechaun 2.0.
That's not March 7th.
March 17th.
Oh, I thought you
Saturday.
said March. You said March.
I might have. There's so much here. I'm not keeping
You're
up.
right. You're right.
March 17th, Howie D. Mack, the Chubby Chocolate Leprechaun 2.0 will be out and about through the city of Pittsburgh. Our first stop that is confirmed, we will be at Bloom's Cigar Shop, South 12th Street on the south side, in right around the corner from Jack's. If you know where Jack's is, you'll find Bloom's. It's right there on South 12th Street. We'll be there at 3 p.m. Now the rumor is there will be ladies. Female entertainment while we are there.
No, keep it shamrocking.
To book Howie to be at your St. Patrick's Day event, contact us at idiotradionet@gmail.com. And last year it filled up pretty quick, so
It did. It really did.
we just started the campaign. And what sucks this year, it's only one day instead of two. So that kind of blows. But it's all right. What's that noise?
Hey, me, don't look at me.
That's you. Who was doing that?
I don't know.
It was T. All right. You got me all confused.
Yeah, me confused. I'm like, what the hell is he talking about?
Jack, take your headphones off. It's Sunday. We're broadcasting live inside our Idiot Radio studios. For all intents and purposes, this is the Friday podcast, and you can catch up on the podcast on SoundCloud, Google Play, iTunes, and iHeartRadio. So, but it is Friday. It's a flashback Friday.
You know what?
Party's going on. Thank God it's Friday.
Motherfucker.
Let's go back in time. It's Flashback Friday.
Motherfucker.
Sorry, TJ.
No, it's okay. I just noticed something. Like when you're doing the whole we're doing it. It's a Sunday, but it's for Friday, and Jack has his headphones off. So he's calm. He's cool, and he does. Nobody gave him a cue to put his headphones back on. But as soon as you got done, he put his. I think the headphones are the key to Jack's anger. And confusion. It's kind of like when you blindfold a dog or you put and they run around all crazy.
Or
like.
you put the blanket over the bird cage and he goes to sleep.
Yeah.
He thinks it's nighttime, but it's not.
Yeah, so I think like the headphones are what keys Jack's anger.
I don't know.
I'm ready to go. Let's roll.
So it's Flashback Friday, and today's Flashback Friday clip is from season 6. We had our buddy Jay Russ. Happy birthday! Shout out to Jay.
Yeah,
Russ.
happy birthday, Jay.
Even though it's Sunday or it's Friday's show, we're taping on Sunday, and Saturday was Jay's birthday, and he was in here last season, and another comic, Brandon Johnson, was here, and we were giving Brandon dating advice. So, yeah.
Dating advice?
Yeah, we were giving him dating advice. You want to hear it?
That's bad advice, probably.
Sure.
Yeah, roll the tape.
You got it queued up?
Yeah. I've never done the Tinder. Have you ever done the Tinder?
I have done Tinder.
I know Brandon Johnson is a Mac on
Brandon
Tinder.
Johnson is the Tinder Mac. Teach us your ways, Brandon. Look at you.
Yo, it's just I swipe, and then I message hello, but then they ghost me.
Wow.
And then sometimes I'll meet up and go on one date.
Right.
And then they'll ghost me after that.
Wow.
So
what does ghost mean?
What does ghost? Yeah, what does that mean?
Ghosting is.
Does that mean you only date white girls?
No, and that's the thing. The last girl I went out with on Tinder was she was actually mixed. She was black and white. And I thought we were having a good time.
Yeah.
She seemed like kind of reserved,
Right.
but she was interested in going out to like some sort of pizza festival that was happening in Lawrenceville
Right.
the following day.
Right.
And I was like, okay, that's interesting. I think we should be able to go and check that out together.
Right.
Sounds like something nice.
Let me put it into my schedule.
Yeah.
I think we need some slow jams to this music right
and
now.
that's-
Like, this is a nice
that's-
story time. This is,
So
Yeah, I
the
might-
things I
on,
thought went pretty well. And
Right.
then she texted me saying, I don't think that this is going to work.
Wow.
And then that was like the last time I'd heard from her, but I saw her at a get-go about 4 months or so after we broke up, after I guess we broke up. And it was just me saying hi, I hope everything else was going okay with her.
Did
I
you
don't
send
know if she
her dick
remembers.
pics?
No, I didn't. I didn't. Thankfully, I am at the age where I don't want to send dick pics, but I have received dick pics from younger friends.
Can I have his number?
Yeah, matter. If I'm able to, let me pull it up. If I'll check with you guys.
Jay was
after the
cracking
show.
me up. Like I couldn't keep a
Tuesday or
straight
something.
face.
I got to make sure I get that taken care of.
So she never called you again.
Never.
When was
Why are
what
you
was the
playing?
most recent Tinder situation?
Was just messaging back and forth over the Thanksgiving holiday.
Is that the most current?
And then that was
Is that
it.
the most current dating thing?
For me, yes. Damn. That was the most recent.
I met my my significant other on Plenty of Fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was
Brandon, I feel bad.
that's where I met him. No. I'm just-
Brandon, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to go through that, man. I'm sorry.
So no pizza festival.
No pizza.
And that's what I'm most mad about is that I was like, yo, we could have had
You
like
could've-
different
you could've-
toppings, different
Yeah.
breads, and anything else. And I could have showed up by myself, but it was something that like once you find somebody else that you think will be able to appreciate pizza, then that's a
Right.
that's a relationship.
Yeah.
That's like a
Right.
solid base for me.
Yeah, man.
That was a common interest.
Yeah, and then she just like
Everybody likes pizza.
yeah. And it's a festival. You put a pizza with the festival, you got me. And that's something we could go off of. But then
Who's queuing up the
Brandon,
David Banner walk
that's
away
really
music?
That's sad when the common interest of pizza.
I had to keep on seeing the Incredible Hulk walking down the highway, putting his hitchhiking finger
you guys
out.
may not be able to see this, but like a tear is really welling down on my left
Did
eye.
she ever text you to say?
Did she ever give you top
Did she ever
shelf?
give you anything?
You know.
She just texted me back saying, "I don't think this is going to work." But then me coming back with her, I was like, but
Maybe you
but
should have sent her a dick pic.
Maybe you should have sent her wrote her
Give her the-
47 emails.
And nowadays they call the dick pic the resume.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To save some time.
Maybe you should have wrote her 47 letters.
No, I think I probably would have, but I did respond like, I think this is kind of childish of you.
Wow.
I think you set up a lot of.
You belittled her
scolded
after. Golly,
yeah, once again, whenever I started to drink. So once I started to imbibe, I was like, look, I thought this was pretty childish. I think we're both in our 30s. I think we kind of wanted to do something.
Did you put her on punishment? You said you're on punishment. Stay in your room for a week.
No, I was like, I think we could have met together face to face. Like I would, if you want to break it with me, you really have to do it like kind of in person. It's just like a little bit of courtesy.
I
that was about that.
But you met online, so I mean, you know.
Yeah, you know, I showered for you this week for the Pizza Fest.
Yeah.
I shaved my nuts, man.
and I picked.
I don't have Wookiee dick anymore.
Yeah, and I picked up the tab, so you know it's like the first
Hey,
thing. Like,
you even get a handy?
Hold on, you paid too?
Yeah.
Nothing.
The first 3 dates.
You had 3 dates.
On me. No, that's my policy.
Oh.
But no woman has ever gone beyond date 2.
Wow, you don't get past
We gotta
date 2?
we gotta do Brandon Johnson.
Yeah, we gotta
dating
find you
game.
somebody. We gotta find you somebody. Nobody makes it past 2.
Yeah, like one. I'm basically like the John Calipari student of dating. Just one and done.
Wow.
Just one and done. I'm like, so D Rose can go off. What do you do?
So that's it. That was us giving Brandon Johnson,
That was pretty
our
sick.
comedian friend, dating advice.
That was pretty
That's a new
sick.
segment. I think we give dating advice. I don't know.
It wouldn't be. That'd be a funny segment.
Jay-
Like get
Jay
some readers
Ross
or some listeners.
It
to,
had
like,
me pissing my pants through that. Like I couldn't keep a straight face. Too funny.
Yeah, the
Love
music
that
was a kicker. Was a kicker there.
The sad part is he saw this chick again, and she like tried to play it like.
I don't know you. Yeah.
Should have sent the dick pic.
Yeah.
Good thing he didn't. Should have been like trying to turn him in or something.
We got a great show planned for you today. A North Apollo man is in big trouble. A dude dies after coworkers take fooling around too far. A woman creates an outfit from a strange item. A man tries to rob a Dollar General and it doesn't work out so well for him. And a man arrested for DUI after ordering a burrito.
Was it in Coriopolis?
I used to work at Dollar General.
Another man called
both did.
911 to report his wife was a spider. We're gonna take our first break, and when we return,
What the hell we turn?
I got all kind of crazy stuff when we return. We got an app that that pays you for buying beer.
There you go.
Yeah, I need that app.
Yeah.
It's actually an app that you might know. McDonald's French fries. There's a chemical in McDonald's French fry grease that will help guys, especially guys like me. It's not erectile dysfunction, but it's something else.
But eating French fries will lead to erectile dysfunction.
Will it?
Yeah, your cholesterol goes up, and the rest of your stuff's all out of whack.
Oh, that's all bullshit.
Well, it's the Friday show. We're going to take our first break, and we'll be back
For
right
all
after
your
this.
heating and cooling needs, service, and installation, contact our friends at Complete Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning. 412-513-3001. Doesn't your family deserve complete comfort?
Vapor Connection in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Premier vaping lounge and proprietor of vaping supplies. We carry everything from mods and accessories to the widest selection of e-liquids in Pittsburgh. Visit our shop in Blawnox and sample e-juice from America's best suppliers. Vapor Connection, Pittsburgh's premier vapor and shop lounge. Vape easy at the Vapor Connection. For more information, go to vaporconnectionllc.com.
You're listening to the Double D Show on Idiot Radio, taking it to the edge and back.
Looking for a creative idea for meetings, business lunches, and special events? Call Spiels on Wheels, food truck and catering, and take the stress away. For more information, call them at 724-244-9881 or on Facebook at facebook.com/spielson.wheels.
Battaglia Home Inspections, the only place you need to go for pre-purchase, pre-list, or general home inspections.
Battaglia Home Inspections is available to discuss how our services can meet your needs. Our impartial and experienced inspectors can help you make an educated real estate investment. Pennsylvania State Certified Real Estate Inspectors, servicing Beaver County, Butler County, and surrounding areas. For more information, go to BattagliaHomeInspections.com or give them a call at 724-987-3770.
Looking for a DJ for your next party, corporate event, wedding, or special occasion? Contact Rich Who Entertainment, the official DJ of Idiot Radio. For a free quote and information, give them a call at 412-266-1266. That's 412-266-1266. Rich Who Entertainment, DJs for all occasions.
It's Friday. We're back. Our big sponsor, Rich Hugh Entertainment.
We actually have a sponsor in the building. And I've never personally thanked the sponsor. Thank you, Rich.
I'm not only a member, I'm a client.
You got it, guys. You got it.
The awkward silence. People got food in their mouth. I'm the only one without food in front of them. Well, Jack keeps going back.
Jack's on the phone.
So did you guys ever wonder if auctioneers would make good rappers?
Yes.
Well, I found this montage. A guy mixes auctioneers. I think they're cattle auctioneers with rap music. It's insane. Here it is.
Cue that shit up.
Auctioneer rappers.
2, 3, 3, 3, 8 for the 4, 6 for the 4 now, 4 now, 5 for the 5 for the 5 now, 4, 4, 4 now, has, 84, 4 now, 5, 5, 5, 65. $46.5, $7 minute, $7 minute, $7 minute, $47 and a half. Do it again, now 8. All down, now half, 5, now half. 575, 5 and a half, 6 now half, 6 and a half, 7, 577, now half, now 205.
It's hot, right? Sounds like anything on the radio.
Sounds better than what's on the radio right now.
$5, I got a man and $5, $7, $77, $80, $82, $55, $87, $90 bid, $92, $57, $55, down $7 bill, and a 7 minute, quarter, down, $57 now, $87 now, $149 now, $50, and $150 where did you leave on now?
There it is. I didn't realize it ended like that.
And that was hysterical.
As you're chewing on. I guess we should send a plug out to the pub as we're sitting here chewing on wings with pub sauce.
The best sauce out there.
Best wings in Brookline, best wings anywhere.
But let me tell you something. Between that music we just heard and the smell of them wings, I was in like a train. I don't remember what happened the last 2 minutes. I was like, it just went blank. Maybe it's the 6 beers I had, but it could have been a little bit of everything. But
they sell beer?
I didn't know that.
I just like
lots of beer. Lots.
Now, some of these are like clips I found when we were away. So I found this one news reporter trying to keep a straight face talking about Bison Hump Day. It's she was doing a news report.
Something special at the National Western Stock Show. Today is Bison Hump Day. Ranchers will meet ahead of the show to talk about ways to improve. Mitch is making me laugh. Ways to improve the bison population. Now, some of the talk will be conservation. Mitch. Some will talk new technology to manage the herds. This is all part of the Roaming to Success campaign that aims to increase bison population from 400,000 to more than 1 million animals. I'm done. I'm done with this.
You're having a hard time this morning.
Yeah, I don't know how you could keep a straight face with the bison.
Bison Hump Day.
Bison Hump Day.
I wouldn't even try. She did what she could. That's a funny story.
That makes it more real, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, it gives her a regular face.
What's her regular face look like?
Oh, what?
Huh?
And then I found this one. It's a news reporter. He's out in this country somewhere, and a bug flies in his mouth, and he goes from prim and proper to ghetto in 2.5 seconds. Here it is.
What really happened on that Thursday here at Augusta High School that led to Chris Wood's death? The fuck is that? Yes. I'm dying in this fucking country ass fucked up town. Shit flying in my mouth. The fuck? I can't see pollen. Let's get the fuck out of this country, motherfucker. I can't even see me.
Yeah, he went.
Did he know he was on camera? Is all I want to know.
I don't think they were doing a live feed. I think it was a pre-recorded feed that he did.
Because his cameraman had the day of his life.
His cameraman was pissing himself. I was telling you, before we went to the break, I was telling you about the app that will send you money for the booze that you buy at stores and restaurants.
How about bars?
I would think if restaurants are part of it, you actually save money on drinks at bars, restaurants, grocery stores, liquor stores on an app called Ibotta. I've heard of Ibotta before. I think family members of mine use it.
I bought a drink.
It's a fun rebate app that lets you get cash back on drink deals, and it's available all over the country. And here's how it works: you download the app. It's a free account. You choose deals you want to buy. You click redeem on the offer, and you take a picture of the itemized receipt, and cash will be deposited into your PayPal within 48 hours. Some of the deals that you find on Ibotta, it's always updating, so you always go back and check. For example, when I checked it, the latest liquor store deals included new Belgium Fat Tire Belgium style ale, $2 back on a 12-pack bottles. Shiner Bock beer, $5 back on 12 bottles. Absolute Vodka, $5 back.
Can I walk you back for a second?
What's that?
That Belgium Fat Tire 12-pack is like $30.
Well, now it's $25. You get $5 back.
That's a great deal.
Budweiser or Bud Light, Rich Mud, $3 back on any pitcher or bucket.
That's a win.
You would have had $6 a day.
Yeah, that's a win.
That's like getting a free one in there. Free couple. Because the prices here are the best in town at the Brookline Pub, 734.
Now, do you have to get special, like you have to get a written receipt?
You got to take a picture of it and you send it to them. I was telling you about McDonald's. Chemicals in McDonald's French fries could cure, guess what it is?
Baldness.
Right. It was a big thing that came out this week. About a study, McDonald's world-famous French fries may be the cure for not just hunger. A Japanese stem cell research team has found that a way to eliminate baldness by using ingredients in the French fry grease. Scientists discovered the chemical dimethylpinoxin, which I didn't even say right. It's a silicone used in the oil to prevent splashing, which I'm kind of nervous about eating McDonald's fries knowing this.
It's just on the outside of the fry.
A little splash on the fry, you'll be all right.
It can be used to mass produce hair follicles on mice. The simple method has provided wide success and is creating hair follicle germs, HFG, or cells that help grow hair follicles. Once HFGs were transplanted into the back of mice, new black hair began to sprout in these areas. We got a call on the line. Oh boy. Caller, you're on the air.
Oh, Double D.
McDonald guy.
Really?
I think so, yeah.
What a coincidence that we're talking about McDonald's and McDonald's guy calls in.
Oh, that makes me super happy.
It's like we planned it, but we didn't. What's up, buddy?
How are you? You've been avoiding me.
Well, we've been off. We've been off since before Christmas.
I haven't seen you at the middle school in a while.
Oh, at the bike rack. Well, I'll be there soon once the weather breaks. We're going to take long walks on the track.
Oh, I thought maybe you got skinny and are too good for me now.
No, I'm still fat. Did you McDonald's guy? Did you hear when you called in? It was so crazy because we have this story we're talking about where McDonald's French fries, a chemical in McDonald's French fries, will help regrow hair.
I love their greasy fries.
I'm gonna start rubbing their fries on my head. Get some of those patches back on your balls.
I got a hairy sack.
Well, yeah, I know. I saw it. Remember?
What the fuck?
I don't know, McDonald's guy.
At least he hasn't.
Best Christmas because of you.
What did I give you? I refreshed my memory.
Oh, you just kept saying cheeseburger for me.
Oh, do you remember?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, cheeseburger.
What were you doing?
It was just, you know, you have a really nice voice, you know.
What's wrong with people on this show?
Were you making special sauce for Todd?
No, for you, Jack.
Nope, wrong guy.
Jack's like...
Oh, that's my guy.
No, I'm not Jack.
Yeah.
So what...
You sound like Jack.
No, Jack talk.
All right.
No.
I love the letters like him.
Oh, McDonald's guy, I'm glad we made your Christmas that much better by... what's the cheeseburger fascination? I don't get it.
Oh, you know what it is, big boy.
What's wrong with people on this show?
It wouldn't be a show without somebody calling.
All right, McDonald's guy, we're gonna let you go. As always, thanks for calling in. It was right on cue. We're talking about McDonald's, and McDonald's guy calls in.
Oh, right there. That was it.
All right, sir. Well, are you going to come to the Improv on March 7th? No, he hung up. He hung up.
Me and Jack do not sound alike.
Is that Jack?
Is that Jack?
Sounds like
Jack.
Buffalo Bill from Silence of
know.
the Lambs. You want a cheeseburger in your cell?
You want it puts it on the cheeseburger or it gets the holes again.
Put the lotion on the cheeseburger.
That was a pretty scary call.
Well, last time he called and I forgot about it. I don't know.
He wouldn't hang up until Todd said cheeseburger 10
he
times.
made me say cheeseburger 10 times, and he was
pleasuring himself.
He was getting up a batch of special sauce.
Is that Jack Splatt?
I don't know if I have that.
That was kind of scary.
I don't think I have. We have no idea who McDonald's guy is.
You might want to get a PFA or something.
We don't know who he is. He shows up at events. He claims he was at pizza contests that we did in the past and all that. So I don't know. Let's take our next break, and then when we come back, we're going to talk about a man who tries to rob a Dollar General.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't work out so well. A man arrested for DUI after ordering a burrito.
Wasn't me.
And a man called 911 to report his wife was a spider. It's a Friday edition of the Double D Show. Jack Splatt's here. Mud's here, and TJ's here.
Hello.
We'll be back right after this.
Looking for a DJ for your next party, corporate event, wedding, or special occasion? Contact Rich Who Entertainment, the official DJ of Idiot Radio. For a free quote and information, give them a call at 412-266-1266. That's 412-266-1266. Rich Who Entertainment, DJs for all occasions.
For all your heating and cooling needs, service, and installation, contact our friends at Complete Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning. 412-513-3001. Doesn't your family deserve complete comfort?
You're listening to Idiot Radio, taking it to the edge and back.
Looking for a creative idea for meetings, business lunches, and special events? Call Spiels on Wheels, food truck and catering, and take the stress away. For more information, call them at 724-244-9881 or on Facebook at facebook.com/spielson.wheels.
Vapor Connection in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Premier vaping lounge and proprietor of vaping supplies. We carry everything from mods and accessories to the widest selection of e-liquids in Pittsburgh. Visit our shop in Blawnox and sample e-juice from America's best suppliers. Vapor Connection, Pittsburgh's premier vapor and shop lounge. Vape easy at the Vapor Connection. For more information, go to vaporconnectionllc.com.
We're back. Yeah, bitches.
Close down the line.
What's that?
I don't know if I can take another call like that.
Yeah, that McDonald's guy was scary.
I don't know what's going on with people in the show.
I mean, people calling either jerk off or calling and talk sexually suggestive. No, real conversations. Last time we had a real conversation was DDP.
Yeah, that was the only normal phone call.
He's the only one that called in and tried to jerk off.
Did you guys see somewhere in Pennsylvania that there was a police sketch of a guy and it looked like one of our kids did it?
Yeah, I saw that.
And they actually caught the guy. And what's so funny is the sketch artist, even though it was like a cheesy cartoon look of
it looked just like
it
him
looked
a little
just
bit.
like the guy. Almost nailed it.
Maybe he looked like a cartoon.
It looked like Rick from Rick and Morty.
Here's the newscaster trying to report it, and I don't know who the lady is in the background videotaping it. Oh my god, she's I bet she's a large woman. We'll hear that here.
Now this just in, police officers in Lancaster, Pennsylvania were asking people to be on the lookout for a man who robbed a store. And I think we do have his description. Can we take that? Let's take his description. Okay, this is the guy. They wanted people in Pennsylvania to be on the
showing
lookout
the
for.
drawing.
Got,
it's terrible.
Well, he's got a nose and some hair that goes like that. He was wearing a hat at the time of this particular crime. He's got kind of a chin that comes down to almost a point. Stands about 5 feet 4 inches tall. There it is. Take a good look for yourself. Oh, and now I'm getting more. The police actually
Who would have sex with that? Oh my god.
So here's a picture of the real guy next to the sketch that led to his arrest. There's the funny chin. It's uncanny, Lisa.
Sounds like she's
dying.
dying.
The guy on the left is now charged with 2 counts of theft. Is being held in the Lancaster jail. And I say, get that sketch artist a ring.
This wouldn't be so funny, except it's a real sketch.
That was actually the sketch that the police sent out.
It was like a 5-year-old sketch.
I think that woman's laugh makes it even better.
Well, you probably just ditched that when you saw the sketch. Questions.
Midge, number 12.
Yeah, that's that lady makes that clip.
That was ridiculous and funny as hell.
Imagine having sex with that.
Push her face down the pillow. Keep moving.
You'd have to have on top or doggy style because how big that laugh is. There's a
lot of weight behind that laugh.
Yeah, there's probably
a lot of mass in that laugh. A Florida man who twice called 911 to report that his wife was a black widow spider was arrested for misuse of police emergency systems. William Ruger, a 61-year-old Tarpon Springs resident, first called 911 around 1:30 in the morning and told police operator that his spouse was in Arachnid. Ruger, not Rudy Rudiger, Ruger, added that he wanted her involuntarily admitted for mental examination per her state's Baker Act. Ruger was slurring his words and appeared intoxicated, according to responding officers.
Not in Florida.
I can't believe that.
He was sober.
Ruger was not expressing coherent thoughts and explained to the 61-year-old the 911 system was for emergencies only. He's like, motherfucker, my wife is a spider. This isn't an emergency.
She's a black widow. Those are the worst.
They're poisonous.
What kind of liquor or drugs did this man have to be on to call 911 to say his wife was a spider?
Right.
911, what's your emergency?
I mean, without pulling out a rolled up newspaper and just swatting her.
Look, we covered that story with the guy who went out and robbed a bank to get away from his wife. So I mean,
Yeah, he
pretty much
he
people
made
do
himself
anything.
go to jail.
Yeah.
And then they put him on house arrest.
That's amazing.
So he's like, fuck you. This will be cheaper than divorce. I'll just commit a crime, go to jail, have peace and quiet.
And just like none of the taxpayer
They're
died.
like, you're going to house arrest, bitch. 3 a.m. when Ruger again dialed 911 to say his wife was a black widow spider, officers returned to the residence and placed him in handcuffs. Charged with misusing the 911 system, Ruger's rap sheet includes prior convictions for battery and drunk driving. Ruger's a retired lawyer and the author of The Alcoholic's Guide to Adventure, a 2009 autobiography.
Huh.
And you can get that on Amazon, I believe.
Wow, okay.
Why are you arresting me? My wife's a spider.
Get some raid.
Give me the newspaper.
Get some raid.
Like Mud said, like, what is
So this guy's a freaking genius.
It might be part of his next book.
He might have been working on material. Or he might be stone cold crazy.
Yeah, that too. A man arrested for DUI after ordering a burrito. And where do you think this is?
Florida.
Tampa. Yes. After ordering
All
a
bad shit happens.
burrito in a bank drive-thru, mistakenly thinking it was a Taco Bell.
Gotta eat them nacho fries in there.
The manager of Bank of America.
Sir, where is your deposit? I want 2 7-Eleven burritos, a Mexican pizza.
The manager of Bank of America on Mariner Boulevard in Tampa called to report an impaired driver after he found him an unconscious man behind the wheel of a blue sedan in the bank's drive-thru lane. Upon waking up, the driver asked the manager for a burrito before driving away and was found down the road passed out in the driver's seat by police in the parking lot.
Jesus God almighty. He didn't even get a burrito.
He'll get his burrito, all right.
This one's pretty awesome. It takes the cake. Man found in underwear in vent of a PA Dollar General store.
Coriables, I told you.
That was in Erie County.
Erie, PA.
Oh, God.
Police and fire officials said they rescued the man who became stuck in a heating vent of a Dollar General store. The man was found in nothing but his underwear with burns on his body, and police and fire department were called to the store around 8 a.m. by the manager, who kept hearing a noise, like a banging noise, and they couldn't find out where it was coming from. According to Erie police, the manager heard pounding, and when they arrived, they determined the origin of the noise was in the ventilation system. Emergency crews found the man, and he was stuck in the ceiling, and they had to use something called a tower to get him off onto the roof.
Was he trying to rob the place? Or what was he? I mean, what the fuck was he doing?
What do you get out of a Dollar General? Like,
I mean, there's a lot of
His
stuff in
paycheck
there.
was wrong.
One
They
light
was
bulb.
coming back to get the supplement.
One light bulb.
No, I mean, you can get a lot of stuff from, like, Dollar General is just the name of the store. There's really nothing in there
yeah,
for
but
$1.
if you're going to all that trouble to break in somewhere, you're coming out with money.
Oh yeah, I'm doing it somewhere different. Like it's going to be like a Zales or some.
That's a corporate store, so they have protocol in place and safes and money is put away. It's not like it's the little corner store in Beltsuver where they probably have it in the Nike box. You know what I mean?
9 times out of 10, he's probably going to get cigarettes,
or he was high.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that, TJ. Cigarettes, but
that was
the
son of the guy who's. That was the son of the guy who was whose wife was a translator.
Yeah, that's offspring. That's the airy relation of the root.
Why are you arresting me? My mom's a black widow at home. My dad already called you.
I would have left him staying there for a while. Like, why? If somebody
he was
tries
all
to
burned up.
Let him cook.
Let him cook.
I don't know about you.
Turn him over.
Dollar Generals have their heating system is controlled corporately through a computer system, and I don't really know when a Dollar General is really warm. They're always cold, so I don't know how he got burned in the ventilation. I don't know. I don't know. Let's take our last break. When we come back, a North Apollo man is in big trouble. A dude dies after co-workers take fooling around too far, and a woman creates an outfit from a very strange item. Anybody have a guess what that strange item could be?
Pubic hair?
Somebody read the show prep. Did somebody read the show prep, TJ?
Well, I didn't hear the question. I was looking at something.
A woman made an outfit out of a strange item, and Mud knew what it was.
Oh, yeah. It was, pubic hair.
Yeah, pubic hair.
It's a pretty solid dress, too.
Jack, you read the
It's a pretty solid-looking dress, too. Like, see, that's like, we'll get into it. I know the story behind it. We'll get into
We're
it.
going to take our last break. We'll be back right after this. If I hit the button.
Give me celery stick.
Battaglia Home Inspections, the only place you need to go for pre-purchase, pre-list, or general home inspections. Battaglia Home Inspections is available to discuss how our services can meet your needs. Our impartial and experienced inspectors can help you make an educated real estate investment. Pennsylvania State Certified Real Estate Inspectors, servicing Beaver County, Butler County, and surrounding areas. For more information, go to BattagliaHomeInspections.com or give them a call at 724-987-3770.
Does your dog or cat need some much-needed attention and pampering? Money Paws, full grooming salon for dogs and cats, featuring full-service dog and cat grooming, bath and brush, haircuts, nails, ears, teeth, and rear-end cleanup, all done with extra love and attention. It's Money Paws. Schedule an appointment today at 412-207-8250.
You're listening to the Double D Show on Idiot Radio, taking it to the edge and back.
The Brookline Teen Outreach, a nonprofit located in the South Hills of Pittsburgh that offers free programming to youth ages 10 to 18. After school and weekend drop-in sessions provide tutoring, access to computers, community service opportunities, counseling, and life skill programs. The Brookline Teen Outreach is dedicated to making a difference in people's lives by offering success, understanding, and hope in our community. For more information, please visit Facebook, Twitter, or their website, brooklineteenoutreach.org.
Hey, it's TODD from the Double D Show on Idiot Radio. I just want to take a few seconds out to tell you about Wildcat Belts. Ever since we've won the best podcast in Pittsburgh in the City Paper, we've been walking around with a championship belt, and we got it from Wildcat Belts. These guys actually make the real belts for WWE, Nathan's Hot Dogs, many corporate companies, and pretty much every famous championship belt you see on TV, these guys make. Andrew and his staff hooked us up with that sweet championship belt that you see in our pictures. You can get one for yourself. All you have to do is go to wildcatbelts.com. It's a great idea for fantasy sports, corporate awards, prizes, and so much more. For more information, go visit wildcatbelts.com and tell them TODD and Idiot Radio sent you.
We're back on a Friday show. We're zipping through this show today. Friday has a little bit of different tone than Monday did.
Monday was a 2-hour show.
That was like a marathon.
We get solid conversations all around that.
Yeah, it's awesome when you have a guest like Aaron Kleiber. You can catch that episode on our podcast on SoundCloud, Google Play, iTunes, and iHeartRadio.
Anywhere that you can listen to stuff.
Basically, every major platform for podcasting is those. So, yeah, you can get them there. And then also idiotradio.net, we have our own section. DoubleDShow.com, we have our own section. So you can get them all there.
And I am not Jack Splatt. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, McDonald's guys.
Jack Splatt. That's not. Are you sure?
But some of the other things you can catch up on Nerd NATO and the Devereaux Committee, some of our other shows here. The Nerd
That
NATO
still
guys,
exists?
Yeah. Holy shit. They do the wrestling talk show here. And Nerd NATO's my students.
I knew that those were the pupils.
I don't like to say that.
The pupils.
It sounds so weird.
Can we call you Proctor?
Yeah. Woman creates outfits made from donated pubic hairs.
Who the fuck donates their pubic hair? Excuse my French.
This chick is pretty hot. I donate my pubic hair, so in a few seats.
There's perverts, though. Sarah Louise asked for donations of pubic hair on Twitter before spending 6 months completing the dress. Sarah, who became famous across the world for her remarkable Skittles dress. She made it out of 3,000 Skittles and has now made a skirt and top made of pubic hair.
Oh, yeah.
After the success of the Skittles dress, she has now made a skirt and bra entirely of pubic hair donated to her from people all across the world, and it took her about 6 months to gather it all up.
Oh, it's other people's pubic hair?
Yeah, thousands of people.
What does she clean it with before she puts it
She could have crabs or lice.
I think that's both.
Is that the they're like cousins, right?
It's like a crab lice.
Okay.
How do you clean that? Is that dry clean only?
Who turns that in?
There are perverts I could see. Like TJ said, she's not bad looking. All that, so
I don't care.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Hey, honey,
I'm going to
cut off my pubes and send it to this lady. She's going to build a dress out of it.
Here's a good one. This is when fooling around the workplace goes too far. A dude dies after coworkers shoot compressed air up his butt. Police in Japan. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Police in Japan recently arrested 2 men under suspicion of manslaughter after they killed their coworker by shooting compressed air up his rear. The man used an industrial-strength air compressor to shoot air through the man's pants. He even had pants on. And they shot through the pants and right into his butt. What was supposed to be a joke turned out deadly as the man's abdomen swelled up.
Well, what the hell did they think was going to happen?
Can we talk about how directly...
I can't believe it went
accurate
through his pants.
But let's just talk about how accurate. The anus isn't like... It's not like he's
something
walking around
that we probably
dropping...
would have done at one time.
It's not like he's walking around dropping freaking people out of his butthole. So, like, they had to, like, precisely... The guy was probably part of the prank, too. And he died.
He probably bent over. They probably... Never mind. That's not even...
That's too precise. Like, you just shoot air at somebody's pants. Oh, it's funny.
He's probably bent over working, and they were just like...
But, I mean, they had, like... It ain't like... What kind of compressor? Like, let's just talk about this compressor that's close enough to get to somebody's whole ass.
Shoot through the pants, up the asshole.
Exactly. That's a ton. And he couldn't fart any of that out?
Or burp it? What the fuck? Come on, what they had?
How much air did they shoot, too? That's another thing.
That's like enough to put up a tractor-trailer tire.
All right, stop. He's not moving anymore.
He was all blown up and shit.
He probably looks like a blowfish.
Imagine us we have a lot of room in our belly, so it would have been like... They could have shot...
You look like the Michelin
The
tire
guy
man.
that died probably was real skinny, and he didn't have a lot of room in his stomach.
Even still, he would have looked blown up.
Yeah, I don't know.
What do you do to save him?
What sucks is somebody died from this, but there's so many inappropriate jokes you can come on. Like he's a balloon.
That blows.
I almost hit you on that, but that was good. I liked it. Locally here, North Apollo man arrested while naked, high on LSD, covered in cooking oil. Lonnie James Beatty, 19 years old. Look him up on Facebook. 19 years old, is heading to court on charges he attacked his family while tripping on LSD before wrestling the police while naked, covered in cooking oil.
They didn't just zap the shit out of him?
I don't know. He took the hallucinogen LSD, sometimes called
Don't matter.
acid. Did you find him, TJ? Lonnie James Beatty. Oh, you have the pubic.
Who's that?
That's the pubic hair lady.
Oh, God, that's that pubic hair on.
Look up Lonnie James Beatty on Facebook. See if he comes up. He lost control of himself by assaulting 2 women and their 3 kids. Beatty destroyed the house before attacking the victims, and the family dog actually saved them, and he bit Beatty in an attempt to protect the victims.
Thank God for the dog.
They hid in the bathroom and eventually climbed out the window and hid in a parked car till police arrived. So that's locally, North Apollo. Lonnie James Beatty.
Is it Bailey or Beatty?
Beatty. Beatty.
Is it L-O-N-I-E?
Lonnie. Lonnie James Beatty. It's crazy. I don't know. So did anybody find him? Any luck? He probably shut his Facebook off after that.
Yeah, there's nobody in the area with that.
It's a pretty not so common name, so I'm surprised.
Right here.
Oh, TJ found him. He's good at stalking on
Boom.
Facebook.
He's probably friends with him.
Did you see him? What's this fucker look like?
I just was there for his birthday up in North Apollo last week.
That's Tim's neighborhood. Maybe Tim's
Yeah, maybe that might be Tim's neighbor.
Ah, there he is.
He don't look at
He looks kind of fucking crazy.
It looks like he's in need of an evaluation.
Yeah.
He does, really does.
I don't think he'll pass the psych exam.
I think that's going to wrap up our Friday show.
Yeah, we coasted into it.
We got some events coming up. Let's plug those. Saturday, February 24th, Steel City Comedy Competition right here at the pub. We're hosting it. It's 10. It starts at 8 p.m. There's 10 comics going to be competing for cash and prizes, and it's hosted by our buddy Ty Mack and special guest appearance by Aaron Kleiber, who was here on Monday, and we're excited for that. And tickets are just $5, and it's at idiotradio.net. You can get them right there. That's just click on the flyer; it'll take you right to the ticket site. Also, our social media will have tickets. It's a good time. Plus, we hang out, we drink, we have a good time the whole night. So if you can come hang out with us, come do it.
Not to mention you're going to laugh your ass off.
Yeah, good comedy show. You're going to see. Not only are you going to see young comics making a name for themselves, but you're going to see 2 headliners. So you're getting 2 headliners on this show, pretty much. Ty Mack and Aaron Kleiber. So that's $5 is a very reasonable price for 2 major talents, which is awesome. Saturday, March 3rd, Brookline's Got Talent, 12 acts competing for awesome prizes at the Brookline Teen Outreach. All proceeds go to the Brookline Teen Outreach. And it's a couple blocks up from here by the CVS on Brookline Boulevard.
Professor Todd will be there evaluating his students.
That's Proctor Todd.
Proctor Todd evaluating his pupils.
7 p.m. I'll be the host. I'll be like the Ryan Seacrest or Nick Cannon of the event. And we have a bunch of judges. We have Eric Williams, a comic friend of ours. He also runs the open mics there at the Outreach. I asked our buddy Brian Crawford for the music expert because he at the River's Edge, and he also owns and runs the Metal Edge radio station, and that's all Pittsburgh music on those stations. And special guest judge Jim Crenn, the Icon. For more information, that's the first time Jim and I are doing an event together.
Oh, God.
Idiot Radio. I love these guys.
Does your boy Tim know about this?
No.
He's going to be jealous.
This is Jim Crenn. Listen to the Double D Show on Idiot Radio.
I love these guys.
Does he know about you and him doing a podcast together?
Yeah, it's all over social media.
Is he all right with it? You know, you invite him to do it? I mean,
he could come guest spot. $10 tickets at brooklinetalent.com. Also, you can get more info about the show, and I'm sure we're going to be pretty active on posting and everything with as we get closer to the show. But it's going to be a good time. It's BYOB 21 and over. Come watch a great show and hang out with us. Bring beer for me. I'll drink with you. That's
the professor.
Yeah. Wednesday.
Nutty professor.
Yes. He is like maybe he was fat. Now he's skinny like Eddie Murphy.
Buddy Love.
What's that stuff called? What's the stuff called that he took? The serum?
I forget the name of the poster.
Buddy Love.
Come on, Cleveland. Come on. Come over here. Come on in. Let's show walk. Come over. And then you're going to limp back. You walk over when you're limping back. Don't let the gray hair fool you. I ain't no easy wet nickel.
Hercules.
Now this could go really good or really bad. Wednesday, March 7th, I'm signed up to compete 8 p.m. at the Pittsburgh Improv. I'll be making my stand-up comedy debut. This is just a one-time thing. I'm not a stand-up comic. I don't want to insult the friends that we have on this show. Pittsburgh Improv March Madness competition. I guess go to pittsburghimprov.com to get the tickets for that. I think it's just $5. It's an open mic competition. I'm in the Matt Light bracket. Our buddy Matt Light, he came in here. Which T-Robe's the other bracket, but I think a lot of our friends are in the other bracket, like Howie and Jay. And so Joey Purse, I think, is in that bracket. But
sounds like a pretty strong field.
My 16, I don't really know any of the people. Actually, one or two of the people are competing here on the 24th, so I'll see their. I'll get the scoop on my bracket.
Little scouting report.
Get a little scouting report on them.
It's a head-to-head competition, so I won't be going against the whole group, just one person. And then Saturday, March 17th, St. Patrick's Day, Howie D. Mack, the Chubby Chugga Leprechaun, will be at Bloom's Cigars. 2.0. Very good, very good. He'll be at Bloom's Cigars
More like
on
1.5.
South 12th Street on the south side by Jack's, 3 p.m. And there is a rumor that there is female entertainment going to be there.
Titties.
And
titties and beer.
If you're having a St. Patrick's Day party event, or a bar that's having a party or an event, there are still spots available, but they're going to fill up quick. Bloom's is just the first one to confirm. idiotradionet@gmail.com, and you can book. We'll come to your party. And Jack said he's not working that day, so
as long as there's a TV, so I can watch some basketball, we'll be in good shape.
We'll be in.
Be second round, you know what I mean.
We'll be out and about on St. Patrick's Day and having fun. We'll make an appearance here at the pub. I think. I know they wanted us to stop by. So.
Yeah, we'll stop by.
I don't know. You got anything? Anybody got anything?
No.
Jack?
No. Good to be back.
Yeah, it is.
Good to be back, yeah.
The second show went a lot smoother than the first show.
You could tell we were a little rusty on that first one, yeah.
That's all right.
You said rusty trombone, what?
Rusty who?
What?
Oh,
man.
That's enough.
Yeah, that about wraps it up.
These are the fat guys. My God, look at you fat bastards. I bet none of you can even find your own penis. Find your penis for $1. Find your penis, $1, $1. Find your penis, find your penis.
All right, let's get out of here. We'll see you next week.
See you next week.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
It's the Double D Show.